Now you're hitting the athlete's like absolute maximum ability to hold strength isometrically, right? One thing that I find most fascinating about this machine is the amount of force and the amount of pressure, really, I guess we call it pressure maybe over force, that you can actually put on an athlete with this. Now, isometrics have a ton of benefit when it comes to improving force production, right? And also longevity of the body. But if you look at the tools that the traditional system has, you're always working with barbells, right? You got overcoming isometrics, you got yielding isometrics. And I've noticed that a lot of people will use like trap bars, right? And they'll push it like up against something that can't move, or they'll have them try to push up against the wall, right? You see a lot more overcoming isometrics, but you don't see a lot of yielding isometrics, and you can't put the athlete in a lot of dynamic patterns on these holds, right? Now, one thing that I like is that the way this is designed, right? So this arm moves up and down. It's also connected to this carriage. So if you had an athlete in this machine, you can have them get into any kind of position that you want, right? So when you get into the machine, right, you can have one leg here, one leg on the floor. You can go forefoot, you can go split, you can go like this, you can go like this. You got all these different foot patterns that you can even cross if you really want to get crazy, right? You can do all these different things, all these different foot patterns where you can develop isometric strength, and the coach could literally push down on the carriage, right? You can push down on the carriage, and that will apply force onto the athlete. And the cool thing is the coach can actually feel the upper limits of what the athlete can tolerate. So now you're hitting the athlete's like absolute maximum ability to hold strength isometrically, right? And that's what I thought is really cool about this machine.